Big Rod, you got the numbers?
Sir, so right now here I got the counts in from the platoons. They finally got the counts in, but student company ordnance rep screwed up like a couple different things. I would say one big one was we lost the heat shield on a compass and lens caps on like NVGs, and somebody's RCO was attached to like the fore of their rifle, so it was all messed up, so we had to do it like 3 times, sir.
Thanks, Big Rod. Now, for this next fix, can we get some rain?
Good one, sir. I told the platoons to be outside. They're waiting on you. They're not wearing any warming layers or anything, so they're probably feeling real sorry for themselves. So, do you want to go kick formation, sir?
Thanks, Big Rod. Give me like 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes.
All right, Echo. I'm Second Lieutenant Johnson. I've been your company commander for the last week. I'm not going to stand up here and give you all a soliloquy. Don't really know what that means. Read it in a book one time, but whatever. So my 3 rules this weekend are: don't drink and drive, don't do drugs, and don't do dumb.
Hey, Echo, how we doing? This is a great week. You got Fex 1 coming up, okay? And let me tell you about the Fex 1, okay? The reason why Fex 1 is so great is because one is training, okay? One is training, and it's squad level. So you'll be able to see what your squad leader can do and what's expected. Let me tell you a quick story about 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Okay, sweet. This is gonna be awesome. He just said Fex 1 is his favorite field event, so ooh, it's gonna be so much fun.
So we got PEX this week, okay? And this is my favorite field exercise. Let me tell you a quick story about Sangin, 2007.
Didn't he just say that Fex 1 was his favorite?
Okay, Echo, listen up. We got Fex 2 coming up, okay? And I think we got a chance for a hurricane from Captain Rod. He's gonna order us some, okay? And
so PEX was really hot. Shit. Am I allowed to say that on camera?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And like 5 AIs he cased, it was pretty brutal. But Fex 2 shouldn't be so bad because there's literally a hurricane coming. That's right, we're going to the field during a hurricane.
we got Fex 3, which is my favorite field op. And we're gonna order some rain for this one, okay? Let's see if we can get it out there.
First off, I want to say that Major Hersey's joke about the XO ordering rain, hilarious.
Why does he keep saying every Fex is his favorite Fex?
Echo, we got Mount, and you all know that's my favorite field event. I love it, especially because of the cold weather. And one thing to look forward to, okay, is the Marine Corps ball, okay? And actually, I just got my phone out of the dryer.
Right, Devils, how we doing? Alright, so as student company commander, I have some pretty devastating but important news for you guys. Major Hersey lost his camis. He lost all his laundry. He lost it in the first deck laundry room. Pretty sure this is the only camis that he has. Can't even come out of his room. Doesn't have camis. So, it is important to get this done now. He needs his camis. Devils, look it up on the board. Orientation, Echo Company, in the vicinity of the laundry room, enemy symbol, lost camis. We have the LPOP, Major Hersey's office. Ears on the door. We're going to be listening. We're going to be conducting a deliberate, hasty ambush attack here on the laundry room. We will find his camis. We need to confirm that his pants are still lost with that LPOP team.
He lost his pants. He lost his pants.
He lost his pants! He lost his pants! He lost his pants!
Good work, Devil.
Ready, go.
Right side clear.
Left side clear.
All right, clear.
clear.
And when I checked it, I was just looking at the status. The notification status is on Bumble, so I'm gonna have a pretty damn good time at the Marine Corps ball. Okay. All you had a good time, and I'll see you there.
All right, we've got Mount coming up this week. Also Major Hersey's favorite, and we finally get to incorporate civilians into the Met CC process, so I'm really excited to see how this is going to go. And yeah.
Y'all got MOSs recently. Did you get your first pick? How'd that go?
Yeah, I got comm.
So you got comms too.
Yeah, I thought I was going to get IOC, but apparently they needed more diversity in that comms community.
So what do you think about the brief?
Kind of finding it tough to pay attention at this point. I do not have a job.
Hey, Echo, how we doing? Okay. We got war coming up. It's my favorite field event. Okay, and we're gonna see who wins. Not that I care. It's probably gonna be Bravo. Okay. But we're gonna put that eye test gear on, and we're gonna look at the maneuverability of Alpha and Bravo, and we'll see who comes out on top. Okay.
So any word on what's happening to UNFOs?
Just found on we're all going ground. So it's a good thing I brain dumped all that information before war.
With just 5 minutes of thinking, you could save this Marine 5 hours of sleeping in the cold. Please call the number below to make a difference today. In the arms of an angel, fly away from here.
Has this ever happened to you? You've been police calling for hours.
Officers don't lose gear, and you fucking don't do PCCs, PCIs, you don't properly evaluate
Your
what you
SPC
need.
is setting
There's an
conditions to
implicit thing on that gear list that
NJPU.
You still need to know that you need.
Well, wake up, Lieutenant. With 1-800 gas plugs, you'll never need to worry about losing any one of those pesky M240 Bravo parts again. This unique offer, available for a limited time, will give you the freedom to get your weekend back. For pennies a day, you can have any part of your M240 Bravo delivered right to your bivvy sack. That's less than the cost of your informal funds.
After losing a T&E at range 11 and a 240 Bravo gas regulator collar at Mount, I thought never again. But 1-800 gas plugs delivered a heat shield right to UTC Alpha during the war. Thanks, 1-800 gas plugs.
Call the number on your screen today and you can begin to enjoy the benefits of 1-800 gas plugs and finally get your Saturdays and your friends back. Low monthly payments of 18 cents per day will give you access to priceless M240 Bravo parts 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in any climb and place. 1-800 gas plugs is not responsible for lost lieutenants, lost M16 parts, lost rifle cleaning gear, lost Kevlars, or lost morale. If you experience any of these issues, blame your platoon's scapegoat and not 1-800 gas plugs.
So in your own words, how would you describe Captain Reeby?
Very soft-spoken person, considerate of all those who are surrounding him.
Gentle and I think tender is a good one.
He's gentle, loving, kind.
He's a really caring guy, you know, he like really cares for people. He's politically correct, okay? He's always watching out for like what he says, and I think he really cares about what people think about him. Not many people know this about him, but he's like traveled around a lot, and I know he went to like South America and Central America, and at one point he was actually in prison in Honduras, I think, and he's got this like prisoner number on the top of his foot. It's kind of weird, actually. I think he's persona non grata in Honduras now and a couple of the other Central American countries.
What did he get arrested for?
Oh shit, yeah. He was like, I think he was trying to smuggle the lady boys back into the U.S.
Yeah, he's insane though. He drives a big ass truck. I'm pretty sure he's got a like the emblem on the front is a big like black black clay dick. It's very like him. I don't know, He just puts it out from time to time. I don't think it's a permanent fixture of his vehicle, though.
He uses pouches, so that's really all you need to know.
Recently, he got that really big truck, and I know he's not the kind of guy that would have to compensate for anything, but you never know. It's a big truck. I mean, in fact, I think it's his wife's truck because I've heard she's way more badass than him. Tarn Dog and I saw him at Outback with the other captains, and he got this thing. It was called the Slim Teeny, and it came in a little martini glass. I thought that was a little weird for him because he's kind of a bigger dude. But yeah, he told us later that's all he drinks. MOS night, he told us we could bring some alcohol. It kind of kept it hush hush. We did that, and then once we got back here, he was very professional. It was okay. He played some beer pong. He wanted to play water pong, but I think the other captains had him drink a little bit, and then he was kind of just telling us some techniques about wrestling. He didn't really get too physical with us because he was trying to set some boundaries there, but it was cool. That was a good night too. He was not belligerent at all. I don't know where those rumors came from.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to give a sapper brief today, but I was up all night playing footsies with Captain Reby, so I didn't have much time for that today.
Captain Evans, do we have everybody here?
Yeah. Captain Need is briefing the families or some shit. Captain Ball's like reading a book like a fucking nerd.
All right, whatever. Just kick the brief. It's just the students that are waiting to secure, so take as long as you want.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
All right. So I'm supposed to give you guys a sapper brief today. Does anyone know what sapper is? No one? Sapper is it's a type of support by fire. We got press. We got penetrate. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's draw symbols so that Captain Reby doesn't have to read. Yeah, so right here you got your support by fire, got your maneuver element. Maneuver element goes up here. It does a little move, does a little hokey pokey. That's your joke. Yeah, does anyone know what a joke is, Captain Villa? No? Nope. It's a joke. It's a type of support by fire. Yeah. What do you want, Captain Reby? Only other cool captain here.
I want to say something really racist.
Oh, why don't you save that for the end? Yeah, so once you got your maneuver element as depicted here. For the Empire!
Hey, continue on, Captain Evans.
Alright, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. So what do we do in the back of my truck during fexes? Yeah, I once got catfished by a high school chick on Tinder. Turned out to be the pitcher on Captain Reby's softball high school team. That was a fun Tuesday.
He's coming.
Teacher, right here. Teacher, right here.
You gave me the shooks.
Hey, first platoon.
And how are you doing? We're going to talk a couple of things today. I want to make sure, as we get to the end of the POI, that you guys are all ready to hit the fleet and make sure that you're ready to be rifle platoon commanders or wherever you are going. A couple things I want to hit. MCDP 1, classic. Always talk about MCDP 1. Can't talk about it enough. Right before I go to bed every night. All right, hey, MCDP 1, let's get into it. It can be used, as we've talked about, it can be used about for just about anything in the fleet, especially if you're going to be platoon commanders of the infantry. So, 03s, make sure you're paying attention. All right, MCDP 1, here's a picture of me harvesting some combat power. You can see there. This was actually over in Portugal. I was with my fiancée, Catherine. I don't know if I've mentioned her before. Do you guys know Catherine? You guys married mess. Yeah, all right. Anyways, harvesting some combat power. Make sure you guys are rereading that, okay? I know I've said it to read it several times, but it cannot be stressed enough that MCP-1 is going to be one of your #1 resources as platoon commanders in the fleet. Hey, what the fuck, guys? The only person I see with no taking gear out right is Adler. Oh, nice job. Proud of you. Listen, if you don't have notes out at all times during the POI, then fuck you, okay? And get your goddamn note-taking gear out. Don't ever motherfucker like that again. Do you understand? Yes. All right. Hey. Let's just move on. All right. Professional communication. All right. There were a couple moments in the POI where we had some really unprofessional communication. Starting to see it come back up again. Guys, there was a moment when someone said, "You heard the guy." All right. And I'll tell you what I told him. If you ever say something like, "You heard the guy" again, I will fucking gun you down. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, I know what you're thinking, all right? Maybe this is a little bit harsh. And you're probably right. So I fixed it. All right? As you can see there, I missed. We all know, ha ha ha, I had the fucking pizza box. All right? Probably would have survived anyway, so. It's fine. Good! So let's keep it professional. Moving on, social media. As we start seeing issues with Marines controlling their social media, we do have some good examples. All right, if you're not a leader setting the example for what you expect, you cannot be mad when they are not meeting the expectation that you didn't lay out very clearly for them. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Now, my avatar, okay? Does that look threatening at all to you right there? Yeah. All right. They don't know that I spend my liberty thinking about, hey, I'm gonna cave in someone's fucking skull if I need to. All right? Yeah. Followers, all right? 3-to-1 ratio at all times. Any other questions? No goes. A couple incidents when we had Marines wearing their jorts to a concert, all right? Absolutely no go. Sweet dude. Jorts, let's take a picture. Let's fucking put it on there for everyone to see. Oh, look at us, we're Marines. You globe and anchor right there. I don't give a fuck if you're in the Marine Corps or not. If you're making the Marine Corps look bad, you're an enemy to the Marine Corps. And fuck you. And if you're an enemy to the Marine Corps, I'll tell you what I told the patrol we pushed out of X3. All right? You need to beat off the enemy. You need to beat off the enemy. And if you're not thinking about that, then maybe you shouldn't be here. Are there any questions right now? All right. Moving on. Lieutenant Ashley, go ahead and pull up that website I told you about. Hey, no, not that one either.
Yeah, I don't know why he had that on there.
Okay, now, as you all know, I am getting married on December 29th, 2018. What I need you guys to do, okay, stand by to copy this link right here. TheNot.com. Every single one of you can go ahead and you're going to scroll down actually a little bit. Go ahead and hit this link and it's going to show you how to RSVP. Again, can't stress this enough. Every single person should be going to this link and RSVPing to that wedding. All right, go ahead, X that out, Ashley. Moving on. If you don't come to a wedding with a gift, then you're a motherfucker. So go ahead and go to this registry. Crate and Barrel, on there twice. You know why? Because I fucking love Crate and Barrel, right? Pottery Barn, nothing more need to be said there. Pottery Barn is fucking amazing as well. Go ahead and click on that. We're going to go over some stuff. The future missus really wants me to make note of a couple things. Scroll down, Ashley. Faux fur ombre throw. All right. Really, really looking forward to getting this one. Adler, I would probably say if you want to go ahead and get me that one, that'll be really nice. We can use, Catherine and I can use that one later. Move on down. A clock. $80 fucking for a clock too much for you? Think, Rim? Fuck you. No, it's not, all right? Officers meet fucking timelines. Officers meet fucking timelines. You should be spending a lot on your clocks.
How we doing second? Huh? We just got, hey, come on! We just got done with that R-15 live fire range, huh? We feeling alive, huh? All right, that's the intensity I like. Hey, by show of hands, do you think that we killed the enemy? I don't care, because you know what? We didn't. We fucking destroyed them. You guys set the conditions that weren't even briefed in the order. You were a lot slower. You almost killed each other. But we had fun out there, right? right? You guys did everything that you needed to do to be successful. That 5-minute rehearsal, the lack of leaders recon, but you did what you needed to do, and it was awesome to see. Now I can get into where you guys got improved and where you guys were good, but according to MCDP, we don't have time for that. You don't. So, hey, stop shivering. Get your hands out of your pockets. We're not internal. We're not internal, right? It's 5 degrees. I know, we're tired. This is Fex 5, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna get into the tactics of it. You all know what went down. Hey, why aren't we taking notes? Why aren't we taking notes? Huh? This is important. Gents have to rattle these buzzwords that nobody really knows about, like friction and gaps. But we did exploit a gap. We got that big gap, and we got a ton of ass in that gap. Rah. All right, enough of me talking and running my suck. I'll leave you with this quote, and this is important. And in your careers, remember this quote. Stand by. I wrote it down. I just don't worry about it. Fuck you. All right. The great Chinese warrior Sun Tzu, right? The man, the myth, the legend. He said, I got it written down right here. Behavior is a mirror in which everyone shows his own image. I know what the fuck that means. Oh, there's more. Lucky numbers. 8, 1, 2, 7, 2, 9. 2, 9. 5, 1, and 1, 4. Alright. Alright. Oh, hold on. I gotta get real with you. I gotta get real with you all. Wait. Take this shit to heart. This means a lot. I'll leave you with that quote and what I just said, and you guys take it when it hit the fleet, and you aren't probably leading Marines, but I gotta say it anyway. I'm Captain AI. It was a pleasure and honor working with you guys. I hope I never have to do it again. You can probably not find me in the bullpen, and always hesitate to come to the bullpen, because I'm probably not gonna be there, and I don't wanna answer your dumb questions. Hoorah! Yeah, so I just got done telling these lieutenants not to be internal, but like, the nice thing about being an SPC at TBS is that like, you can do whatever you want. And I'm just going back to my truck where it's warm, and they don't even know. And I still look hard as shit, but they don't know I'm going back to my truck, going back to my wife, and it's gonna be super warm. But those boots, they don't think that I'm doing that, and they just think I'm hard, cause I am.
I don't know what you had in mind, but here we stand on opposing sides. Let's go to war. Let's go to war! We arm ourselves with the wrongs we've done, name them off one by one. Let's go to war. Let's go to war! Everything you say, everything you do, you push it in, and you cut me down, and you cut me down. Screaming at the ones we love, like we forgot who we can trust. Screaming at the top of our lungs, on the grounds where we feel safe. Do we feel safe? Do we feel safe? Hush, my baby, make no sound. Maybe we can wait each other out. It's a cold war. Let's go to war! With every settled score, I thought that fighting with meant fighting for. But you're turning around. But you're turning around. Screaming at the ones we love, like we forgot who we you feel safe.